Hey there, Saggy, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your next 7 to 10 days, your upcoming week. If you see this at a later date, it's fine. Take it as a 7 to 10 day reading. And also check your September reading if you've not seen it. The readings that get the most, comments, likes, shares, views, share it with someone who relates to Saggy, gets bonus content, bonus messages, and a bit of a longer reading as well. Saggy, I'm getting the colour gold for you. And it's not necessarily to do with this because I've been using this deck for these readings. The beautiful thing with the readings, Sag, is that I always use a different deck so you get a different introspection. Oh, Sag, let's tap in. Let's see what we got. If you want a personalised reading, contact me on my email in the description box below. If you want any of my services, you can also contact me in the email in the description box below, like the energy healing. Check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign of these readings because they won't always resonate, especially when the astrological movements happen. But Sag, you should be starting to feel a bit better. Jupiter is going retrograde, which means for Saggies, it could bring around things that in the past, I'm going to take this, it reversed, it turned over. So Sophia of Light, like jobs that you've missed in the past can come back round. And so it's not necessarily a bad thing, this Jupiter retrograde. Actually, when we hear retrograde, we get a bit scared. Sapphire of Light, empathic qualities, animal wisdom. I think you're really connected. Interesting, if you've got Scorpio placements, there was an animal that came through there, so you might want to check that as well, okay, because it might be speaking to you. With this Sapphire of Light, which is beautiful, it's a strong energy actually. This is about not being confused with angel or spiritual orbs or the Sapphire of Light of consciousness. This is about a bright, energetic, shimmering light that can grow to any size within your psychic energy. The intelligence designed to grow and adopt conscious thought and action when you tap into that. And again, look, I'm actually getting animals here, so I think you've got the same message. You've got a spiritual animal guide with you, Sag, but also there's a past animal that's passed away of yours or a pet, and they're sending you some love and they're actually with you. And the spirit, with this card, I'm getting really that the spirit animal got, I might have to pull you a spirit animal, it might be good. Let's see. Is with you and is helping, guiding you, and that's also with your past loved one. What you need to know is that you can utilize any healing energy or get any energy healing and manifest what you need, assisting through any struggle, spiritual struggle, obstacles that you're having at this moment in time. And you know, whether you opt for that from someone or you try and do that for yourself, where you're tapping into your intuition, etc., this I think is what's coming through for you, to activate really where you feel that you've been challenged empathically to help others but help yourself as well. This is also about like respecting the earth, grounding, maybe doing some environmental work. Very interesting message there for you, Saggy. You are the Sophia of Light, right? And you are Saggies of prophecy. So let's see what we've got. I love it that the definitely spirit animal guide around you. Oh my God, Sag, your card. Temperance, being grounded, being aligned, you know, being grounded between your divine masculine and feminine energy. For me, this also says prophecy, and look at that, the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this reading can just end here. It's absolutely beautiful because maybe where you've been waiting on something to come in, it's taken so long, especially if you've been trying to work on something that's close to your heart, maybe something new, a new passive income, something different. It's like a personal achievement to you. This is that you're celebrating it. It's been met. The successful harvest has come through. And with this card, you're actually also aligned spiritually, not just in the external world of abundance. You're aligned with you spiritually, and it's double confirmation when we see it with the Temperance. this all together for me is like alchemy. It's blending of energies. There's harmony here. There's the balance of the masculine and feminine that I was saying. It's a very spiritual reading so far. And you've been patient, and you've followed your purpose, and you've tried really putting up, being resilient. Let's see what we get. You have gone through a definite rebirth, Sag. You've needed to obtain better judgment in a situation, in things in life, a better, clearer perspective in life. And that has made you been able to be freed to enter into a new chapter. This could be a new chapter of way forward, of thinking about especially your money, about your purpose, the way forward you want to go. Some of you could have Aries in your top placements with this Fool card, okay? And that's really, if some of you have a question, I also want you to think about it, because I'm going to answer that question. You've really had to look at maybe your daily schedule, or what are your priorities. Maybe you've been juggling that. You've not been sure what your priorities, directions are, but you kind of know what you want to do, but you're not sure because of maybe the alignment of things in your life hasn't come through to give you the stability of what you've been seeking. This is whether it's abundance, finance, whether it's to do with stability and security of your life in general, your emotions and your trajectory of moving forward. You've had to, through the uncertainty of juggling things, through the uncertainty, use this newfound judgment to maintain your emotions. I don't mean to close off your emotions. I mean to kind of honor them, be aware of them, and not be in emotional sprouts of like lashing out, or you know, when you're emotionally aware, but you're aware of your reactions as well. Some of you could have felt like you've been in this kind of energy, needing to be like you're the only person that can fully understand your emotions, of what you're feeling right now and the direction that you want your life to go. Success, the sun is the ultimate success card. You're being warmed by the sun, nourished by the sun. So is what you've been working on. So is this new chapter. It's kind of, I'm getting something like the word incubation. It's like you've been through an incubator at this moment in time. And then the Fool card comes in, and the answer to that, your question, is a yes, especially when I get the Sun card as well. Okay, so the answer to the question you had was a yes. And look at this, you get the recognition, you get the achievement you've been seeking. Okay, you've had to really work through some mental exhaustion, some mental ego. You've recognized where your ego is trying to take over, so you've balanced your emotions. You've also recognized where there's pettiness and what deserves your energy and what doesn't deserve your energy, Sag. The Five of Swords is not an easy card. Sometimes I feel like we can downplay the Five of Swords, but it's not actually, I feel it is a heavy card, you know. And then when you need to, the Two of Pentacles, balance things, you know, you need to balance aspects of yourself and seek harmony, which you have been doing with the King of Cups as well. When the Five of Swords is there as a challenge, I feel it has been a challenge. It's feeling like there's an unfair advantage somewhere. You're experiencing loss while you're trying to maybe move forward or heal, and you've needed to allow your confidence to stay intact despite some of the things that you found challenging. Now, none of these cards tell me anything is very particularly challenging apart from the Death of Rebirth. But for me, that's what I'm really feeling from tapping into the energy. So let's get you so it's beautiful, beautiful movement here. Really getting what you want. The recognition, the success, the Sun and the Six of Wands says it all. The Fool, the new chapter, the new you that you've been trying to embark on. Maybe the breakthrough didn't come, okay? The Dark. Take a moment to sit under the stars is it the stars? The star-speckled sky, listening to crickets and breathe in the cool night air. Be the temperance. You know, beautiful. Just the grounding, like I said, the grounding, connecting with environment is really going to help you in such, I want to say also darkness in life. You know, those days where things just don't seem to move forward. Let's get you a soul truth, Sag. I hope this resonates, Sag. Obviously, personal readings do more, but let me know if it does. I love to hear from you. I love to see some guidance has been provided to you. How does my body want to move today? I'm not surprised, Saji, because sometimes when we move our body, we move the emotions, we move what we're feeling as negative. We feel more in control when things might be feeling out of control or out of balance, especially if you've had to really, you know, come into emotional balance. What I really want to say though with these energies is sometimes we can mask it and not speak out to someone. And I think if you need to, none of these cards say it, speak out to someone. You are spiritually guided by a spirit animal. By the way, if you have a particular animal that you connect with as a spirit guide, let me know in the comments. And if you've got a pet that's passed away, this pet is also there with you as well as your spirit animal. So how does your body want to move? You know, changing, when you feel a bit stuck and you move your body, whether it's a walk, you help change your state. And then that helps your energy. And so are you moving your body daily? If you used to, but you don't anymore, maybe you need to get back to that. Are you, if you're not able to move your body fully, you can do some little movements to move whatever part of the body you can. And are you being passionate about it? If it's like, you know, I used to work out, but I find it boring now. What about a different method of movement? How does your body want to move? And just follow that and try and use it as a something joyful to do. Listen in to your body, and also maybe try something new. It doesn't have to be like a rigid exercise routine and diet routine. Maybe it's kind of like, you know, I'm going on a walk and I've seen that Zain's uploaded my reading. I'm gonna listen to that while I do my little walk. So interesting. I've just spotted the owl here. I wonder if some of you have a spirit animal of an owl. If not, what I was thinking when I saw the owl is this new wisdom that you have, this new wisdom of what a journey has put you in. You have it. I don't know why I feel like this owl is really cute and loving. I think for some of you, you definitely have a spirit animal as an owl. Okay, maybe look out for an owl. That means you're going to be up like at the witch's time. Sometimes when I'm trying to catch up with my dude to do some recordings, looking out for an owl. Anyway, Saji, I hope this resonates. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.